Yo guys, what is going on? It's your Mr. Vago here. I'm bringing you another Ghost commentary on a GB game. It's the Geek Match 2 in the 3v3 series that me, Zutty, and Crooks did. We did annihilate these guys. I'm not going to spoil the score for this game because it might go into a third game, you never know. But I'm not going to spoil this game because this game is pretty good. I like this game a lot. But the reason why I'm making another commentary with probably the same title, probably gonna name it the same as the last one, is because I apologize for the last one because the audio completely fucked up. It was my problem, it was my fault. I completely take responsibility from it. It was just because I forgot to edit the audio when I was like editing it in Sony Vegas. I really forgot to change the sound levels from my voice to like the game volume because the game volume was so loud that you couldn't hear my voice at all. So I'm gonna go through and explain everything I did in the other country in this one. This is why this video is probably like 16 minutes long or something like that, something stupid. But I hope you guys stick the whole way through it because I'm gonna explain a lot of things like um, my old team, what were the problems, why I decided to leave, and why me and Tyler made a new team with some other people. What we are probably going to be doing in the future and shit like that. Then I'm going to explain my new team, which kind of ties in with the end of the last topic, which was what we're going to be doing in the future. Because right now we're only doing 3 threes. Well, no, we're not at this minute, but right now, as in your while we was playing this game, not while it's been uploaded, not like while you guys are watching, but while we was actually playing the game, we was only doing 3 threes because we didn't have a fourth. I didn't know any fourth people, but I didn't know like who to get as a fourth, if you get what I mean. Neither did your Crooks because they didn't know anybody. But I'll kind of go through that when I get to that bit because I'll go through the story of Tyler coming into it and all them factors. And I also want to talk about more countries on this channel, more content on this channel, what my schedule is going to be with college because I have shitload of assignments because of my operation, which I think I told you guys about. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to go through that as well, which is a reason why I didn't upload for quite a while. I can't even remember if I told you guys or not, but I'm going to go through that as well. And lastly, I think that's it to be fair. But yeah, I'm going to tell you about this game. The game is a 3-3 game. It's a GB game. If you don't know what GB is, it's basically a competitive like website where you have set rules which you call esports rules. You can either play GB variant, MLG variant, default ladder settings, or normal game type settings, which are like pub rules and shit like that. GB variant settings, I'm gonna go through each setting just so you guys get a better understanding of what this game is and how we actually play competitive. If you never played competitive before, or you wanna start getting into competitive, what are the best settings to start off with, and stuff like that. But at the minute we're playing GB variant rules, which is the first to 6, and it's basically certain perks are banned, certain weapons are banned, and you get no kill streaks. Friendly fire is on. It's round switch every time, so each team takes 1 round attacking and 1 round defending, and it keeps switching like that so far, throughout the game. The maps are limited. I think we've only got 4 maps that we play on GB variant on S&D. Out of like what 10, 11 maps that there is on this game, we only play 4 of them. Octane is one of them. So you can see that we're playing now, which we did incredibly well at. And I think that's it. If you guys want me to, I'll go through all the rule settings in GB variant, like which perks are banned, which guns are banned, what attachments are banned, all the rule settings like the time limits for the bombs and shit like that. I'll go through all that. MLG variant rules is basically the same like type of rules, except kill streaks are on. You can kill streaks, but certain kill streaks are banned. I can go through all them if you want me to. If you guys want to start getting competitive, I would highly recommend you start off with gamer battle like GB settings like we're doing now, because there's no kill streaks and it's not that complicated to set up the rules, so you just disable kill streaks rather than banning individual kill streaks on the rules list. So if you guys want to start getting competitive, I would highly recommend GB variant settings. There's also default ladder settings, which is first to 4 rounds instead of 6, and yeah, I think that's the only difference to refer. And Oh no, the round length's different, the plant times are different and stuff like that. I can get into that if you want me to go. And I don't know about the default game settings, which are just pub settings. I don't know about them because I've never played them because they're not competitive. I don't class them as competitive type rules because they're pub settings. But we either play GB variant settings, which is what we're playing now, or MLG variant settings, which they play at the tournaments like MLG Columbus, which is coming up in a couple of days' time. So yeah, I can't wait for that tournament. I'm gonna sit down watching with my pizza, with the live stream up, and just fucking watching that for the whole weekend straight. I can't wait for that. But yeah, that the next topic, it is what our old team was, what the problems were. Okay, so basically we had a team of 4. We were really good friends. Me and Johnny, who went to our high school together. We played Call of Duty together since I think at the start of high school. I know we didn't meet you. We didn't find each other at the start of high school. I think it was more around like year 9. We started playing. If you guys like from America, you think it's like I don't know. I think it's like 9th grade or 8th grade or something like that. It's the same thing. If year 9 and grade, they're just the same thing. But we met each other in year 9, and then we started playing Call of Duty together. And we started playing with a couple of our friends from school. We started playing with Joe, who is my friend, who is extremely good at Call of Duty. At this point, Joe was already quite a big competitive player on the GB scene. He was a really high GB rank. I think he actually, at one point, had a team that was on the first page of the GB ladder. Like, it was in, like, the top 20 on the GB ladder, which is fucking amazing for a kid that's only in, like, year 10, year 9. So yeah, we started playing with him a lot, and we played with Deck, who is a really good friend of mine. And basically, what me and Johnny wanted to do, well, basically, everybody stopped coming on the Xbox because they had other priorities. Like as soon as we left high school, it was basically everybody wanted to go to college and get a job and stuff like that. So we didn't see Joe or Deck or anybody like that. Any of our friends from school, we didn't see them on the Xbox at all. It was me and Johnny, and me and Johnny stuck playing together through all of year 11 and through the time going from year 11 transferring to to college and through college up until this point. So me and Johnny have been playing for like 2 years together, just doing we just pub stomped, and sometimes we've played GBs and we played doubles and that. We weren't very good at this point, but yeah, we've played together for a lot. And then Johnny met Louis online in Black Ops 2. And then we started doing a 3-man. We started hearing League play a lot. We're in his 3-man, getting his solo ranks up. And then Louis introduced us to Tyler, who is a very good SMG player, who he knows from high school. So then we had a team of 4. We had me, Johnny, Louis, and Tyler. And then this is when the problems started to occur because we all thought that to be honest, I personally think that we all thought we were better than each other. Like, I knew how to play smart. I'm not going to put it out there because they knew how to play smart as well, but some of us didn't. So, we had a lot of, communication problems. Communication was the key to success in competitive Call of Duty, and it still is. It still is the key. And if you don't have a team that can communicate well, and that don't argue a lot and just do what people tell them, like, if you have a team captain and he makes the calls, he makes big decisions, we didn't have a team captain. Somebody would make a call and then nobody would listen to it. They'd all go off and do their own thing, which is not what a team was about. We needed a team that had a team captain that knew how to make good decisions in certain situations and stuff like that. I'm sorry if my voice is breaking up because it's extremely cold in my room and I'm actually shivering at the minute trying to do this commentary, but yeah, that was our main problem. We had no communication whatsoever. Somebody made a call, nobody listened to it. We'd all try and go off and do his own thing, and it got to the point where I got extremely frustrated, and I basically just turned around and said, I'm sorry, but I can't do this anymore. I want a team that actually knows how to play the game, because at this point I'm a utility player. I basically do what people tell me to do. If they say rush B on an attacking round or a defending round, I'm going to that bomb site. That's what my job is. If somebody calls somebody out and nobody else can get to him, I'm going for that kid. That guy's mine. I'm gonna kill that kid. I'm gonna make it my mission. That's what a utility player does. I do what I'm told to do by the captain or by anybody else. in the team. However, when we was playing as a team, nobody made big calls. Like, nobody decided to rush a bomb site. Nobody decided to go to defend the bomb site. We all had really bad communication, which basically just made me extremely frustrated. And so, basically made me turn around, like I just said, and say, right, I can't deal with this anymore. I want to find a new team. I'm going to find a new team. So then it basically got to me sending messages out. I listed as a free agent, and I found Zutty and Crooks, who were only a double at this point, and we made a 3-man team, which leads me up to the present time right now. As you're watching this video, there's me, Crooks, and Zutty. We were all in a 3-man. So I've left their team. So I left Louis, Johnny, and Tyler, and left their team and joined these two. They're extremely good. Like, Zutty is an amazing SMG player. Crooks is a great AR player, and I'm an AR player based, and I just, I do what they tell me to do. I just stick to what I know how best to do. I play smart. I play extremely smart in such situations. S&D is my best game mode, which is why we're hammering S&D at the minute to get even better, because we're all, oh my god, my throat's gone really dry because it's that cold. But we're all really good at S&D, so we all know what to do in certain situations. But we want to get better at that game mode. We want to be unbeatable at S&D, which is proving to be quite a challenge considering the games that we get put up against in GB. Like, we've played 2 teams now that are really high ranks on the ladder, which we've lost to. We've won some maps against them, but we lost the overall game. But the minute we're on like a 7-win streak, I think. And then this point, I can't get my words out. Okay, at this point, once we'd had like 2 or 3 games of 3-man, at that point I was doing doubles with Tyler at the same time. Like, me and Tyler were in a separate team, a doubles team, and we were playing doubles a lot, and we were extremely good at doubles. We know what the shit was at doubles. Me and Tyler, we can play smart. We know to sit back. If we see them rush, we'll play really slowly. We'll wait for them to plant the bomb. We'll kill them off the bomb straight away, and we get the win like near enough 9% of the time. So we know how to play doubles a lot. We know how to play doubles very well because we've played a lot. But when we're doing 3-man, we didn't have a 4th. We needed a 4th to make a proper team, and I didn't realize. But at this point, Tyler was trying really hard in the competitive scene. Like, me and him was going doubles really hard. He wanted to try and get a solo team. Like, he asked me how to make a solo team on GB so he could keep practicing. And I decided, I finally got it through my head that, wait, Tyler's actually trying here. Maybe, yeah, I should get him on the roster. We can actually win 4v4s with Tyler. So Tyler then, I asked Tyler to join our team. I run it through Zutty and Crooks. They were all fine with it. We asked Tyler to join our team. He had to test a game before he left Louis and Johnny's team, and he played with us for a couple of games. We lost a game with Tyler in because the guys that we were up against were like, they were on a ridiculous win streak. They were on a 22 win streak, and they were like 10th in the ladder. It was so dumb. So we didn't really count that game. But after that, we went on a 7-win streak on 4v4s, which was insane on GB. So then Zutty and Crooks and me, we finally realized, right, we got our 4th. We're down for this team. We're gonna play this team. But yeah, that's when Tyler came into consideration, and then Tyler eventually left Louis and Johnny's team, and now it's the team that you're currently seeing. Well, you're not currently seeing. I'm gonna put up a 4v4 game to show you guys how good our team is. But yeah, we've got our new team. We've got my new team. It's me, Tyler from our old team, and Zutty and Crooks. I forgot to mention, me and Tyler, we always had good communication, even in our past team. If me and Tyler's left to 2-on-4 it, 2-on-3 it, 2-on-2 it, we were gonna get that win 100%. I had faith in Tyler all the way. We were at one point where we were doing a doubles game on Black Ops 2, and we brought it down to 5-5 in the. Oh no, it wasn't doubles. It was like a team. It was a team GB game. It was me, Johnny, Louis, and Tyler, and basically what happened was Louis and Johnny died to make it 2-on-4. I ran around, I killed one guy to make it 2-on-3, and then I died, so it was 1-on-3. And I knew for a fact that Tyler, he had the skill to clutch here. He just didn't know how to make the decision, so I kept I kept telling him what to do and where to go on the map and where to sit and how long to stay and stuff like that, which basically got him in his mindset of how to play smart, and he clutched it 1-on-3 and we won the game. So props to Tyler for that. So that's when me and Tyler, our communication started great, our friendship started great, and then now bringing that communication forward into a team is going to help our team a lot more in this, like, in our present time now. So our team at the minute is me, Tyler, Zoe, and Crooks, as I've already said, and me and Tyler got great communication. Me, Zoe, and Crooks, we've known each other for a bit, we've had each other on this friends list and stuff like that, but we're going to stick at it, guys. We're going to keep doing GB games. We're going to get his communication right out there, get his teamwork right out there. We're going to start having faith in each other to clutch games. And you're going to be seeing a lot of games a lot more like this where we go ham, like, insanely bad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the commentary. I know it was a long one, but I hope you guys stick around for it, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, peace.